On with the main, wild Alaskan salmon en croûte.
I've never had salmon en croûte. Sounds very exotic.
I think en croûte, if I'm right, means wrapped in pastry. But maybe we should let this wild salmon run free.
Not if you want to eat it tonight.
I have made it before.
Good start.
It went well.
Yay.
And then I made it again, and it went badly.
Ah.
And now I'm making it again.
Third time's the charm. She pops flour and butter into a bowl.
How do I work out grams in a measuring jug?
You simply don't.
It's very confusing. I believe that
Scales might help.
that is, well, that's the amount of water.
What?
Doesn't seem consistent for the consistency that I need.
I'm lost.
I'm guessing kilograms is grams, right?
Not really.
No, I was right. It's 128 grams for 1 cup. It's at the consistency that I want.
Good. Correct consistency achieved. She pops the pastry into the fridge.
The perfect salmon en croûte has to have juicy salmon, a perfect crust, almost caramelized, and it has to be brought together by the vegetables.
Speaking of which, Jess chops onion, adds to heated butter with mushrooms, spinach, cream cheese and garlic.
Whoa, I love salmon.
Doesn't everyone?
With salmon, I don't like that brown bit that goes in up towards the bone in the middle, so I'll have to be poking for that, looking for it to pick it out.
Oh, right. That's it, give it some welly, Jess. She rolls out her pastry, lines up the salmon, adds sauce and covers, but...
That's mine. It was always the plan to not have pastry on mine.
I think you just ran out.
And would you look at that? Perfect. That makes me happy.
Good. On with the main.
So, looking quite good. I did run out of puff pastry, so I just left 1 salmon for myself without it. So if anyone asks, I mean, I just don't like it.
Good luck getting away with that one.
Kind of looks like a sausage roll.
Except for your one. Here it is, wild Alaskan salmon en croûte.
This is my fantastic salmon en croûte.
But where's your en croûte?
I don't like en croûte. I like the salmon.
I think it was a little bit of a cop-out, not having the pastry herself, just eating the salmon. Surely that's not right.
I would take a point away for that because I think it's extremely peculiar to serve something different to your guests than you're serving to yourself.
The salmon was really nice and moist. It benefited from having the spinach within the croûte itself.
Oh, here we go. Picky, picky, picky.
Well, it's quite on then.
I don't like the fish where the brown bit goes just beneath the bone, so I have to make sure
Yeah,
that
you
I
can,
have to remove
you can see on this, it's not there.
Well, I've just removed it from mine.
It wasn't on mine.
Every piece of salmon, they have a tiny bit, and it's just a thing I can't do.
Oh, no, it's fine. I know for a fact that the salmon, I mean, I've got an extra fillet in the fridge. It doesn't have any brown.
I'd say Jess was probably upset that I did that, but I do what I do. I eat what I eat.
Right, moving quickly on.
You may have noticed that sometimes I might not quite know what's going on. For instance, one time at work, I told everyone that I was on a liquid diet, basically. I was just having soup and kind of water and ice cream because I thought it was all going down my liquid pipe. I thought you had a liquid and a solid and then just an air one.
I'd stop talking now if I were you, Jess.
Has she not studied biology?
I was like eating all this ice cream, like not losing weight because I thought I was just weighing it all out. Turns out that's not a thing. Yeah.
It's true that you have a liquid out pipe, but not a liquid in pipe.
See, the thing is, people have told me I'm wrong, but I'm yet to be proven. I don't understand how the stomach differentiates between liquid and whatnot. I need some more science lessons.
Maybe Jess was skipping anatomy lessons to listen to Hit Me Baby One More Time.
You remind me a little bit of one of my sister-in-laws who genuinely believes that Eskimos weren't real.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, you know, you never get to see them. Have you ever seen them in a documentary?
Absolutely.
Oh, OK.
I was thinking, oh, here's another one of them.
You never see them, you only hear about them, and it's such a reclusive life that it does almost lull you into a kind of fantasy world, like Father Christmas.
What?
I'm really glad everyone's enjoyed their meals, so let's go out and we'll have some fun.
Yay!
Tonight, my entertainment per se, I decided would be up to you guys. So I'd like to see your best impressions of your idols or icons.
Looking thrilled, Joan.
Brittany is my icon, so I've got a little ode to Brittany. She hit me, baby, one more time back in 1999. Shaved her head, attacked her car. She's a versatile superstar. Woo!
It was so good, just so good herself, honestly.
Over to you, Joan Rivers.
How I hate housework. The cleaning, the dishes, and then 6 months later, you gotta do it all again. Oh, you've been there, you've been there.
I enjoyed that. That was mighty.
Bravo, Joan.
Mighty, mighty, mighty.
Alex's Joan Rivers act was brilliant.
Uncanny. Introducing Johnny Cash.
I hear the train a-comin', it's rolling down the bend, and I ain't seen the sunshine since I don't know when. That train keeps on rolling on down to San Antone.
Take the stage, Einstein.
Today, we will go through the lecture on mass energy equivalence. E equals mc squared. What is E, Brittany?
Oh,
E. Tell me what E is.
no. Electricity.
Mass energy equivalence. What does E mean?
Energy.
Correct.
I didn't think you could do a funny Einstein impersonation, but he managed to.
Thank you for listening to today's class. You all got a D.
And finally, the Irish pirate, Grania Moyle.
Slán go Joe, ye land lover. The west coast of Ireland. Mine. I've no more time to be talking to ye. You're not worth my breath.
It was nice to see the feisty side of Lynn today. She's been so caring and loving, like the grandma of the group. It's weird seeing her like a pirate.
Arr!